Happy holidays from the Ingles table. I'm John Gifaldi.
And I'm Patty Hayden, and together we're Sweet Memories Cooking.
Today we're excited to bring you an Italian family classic and something fun and different for your holiday table.
Yes, it's seafood cioppino.
Let's get started.
Okay.
I'm starting with Pollock, which is a really hearty white fish. And what I'm doing here is just going to brown this on either side. We don't want to cook it all the way through yet.
No, we don't want to cook it all the way through yet. We're going to cook it partially and then remove it and then add it later on it with the clams and mussels.
Now, while I'm doing this, do you want to chop up some onions? I need. Next thing I'm going to need are onions and peppers.
Yeah, this is just a regular sweet onion.
Great.
Yeah, and finish cutting this up. I had cut some up earlier.
Yeah, by the time you get that done, I'll this fish will be ready to turn over and come out. And like I say, we just want to get some color on it. Yeah. And
you want to use like a hearty fish for this dish. So if you couldn't find the pollock, you could use cod, you could use halibut. You know, any kind of, don't not make it because you can't find that.
But something that's not going to fall apart. Right. Because it really is a substantial part of the thing. Yeah. And you can see in the pot here, it is starting to just get some color. And that's
it looks really nice. Yeah.
One more to flip over here.
Just grab this
and it smells terrific in here. So we typically have this at the holiday season because it has a number of variety of fishes. And in the Italian culture, there's something called
it's called the Feast of the Seven Fishes. And so on Christmas Eve, when everybody gets together, we all come and we start with this, and this usually has like four or five of them in there. And then you can also do like maybe a clams casino or calamari or something to celebrate the feast of that.
So I'm going to toss this around here.
I was going to say Mom and Dad used to do it, so that's why we do it.
Yeah, so what other, besides the pollock, what else is going in here? We got a little
we got really nice
variety
We got all of these at Ingles, and look at how beautiful they are. Yeah, we've got clams, mussels, we've got shrimp. We left the tails on.
We did.
Yeah, and then together with the fish, then that'll be great. We'll have 4.
Yeah, meanwhile I'm putting in a couple of cloves of garlic. Yeah. And next what we'll do is, as these soften up, we want to add some flavor. So each time we're layering flavor, right?
Yes. Once these start to soften a little bit, we'll make a little hot spot there for it and put the tomato paste in. It's nice because then it'll cook out a little bit. Because it's been either sitting in a tube or a can for a while. Just want to wake it up a little bit.
Yeah, it really adds a rich flavor to it. So I got the garlic in there.
Okay, good.
And we saw this, turn it down a little.
Yeah.
Little saute going on here.
It smells good.
Yeah, I think I need a touch more oil. Yeah. And I started with a couple tablespoons, and sometimes as you're going, you'll see you just need to add a little bit more, and that's what I'm doing here.
Okay, that's good.
We may be ready, Patty, for that tomato paste.
Okay.
And so,
just let me reach over here.
Yeah, I'll make a spot here.
Okay. Reach up so I can see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It smells so good. Now we're adding the tomato paste. Yeah. And all I do is just move this around, let the heat expand it. Now at this point, should we put in the spices and let those release their flavors?
I've got 1 bay leaf, which 2. Don't forget to take it out at the end. You don't want anybody swallowing that. And
once this paste heats up, I just kept stirring it around. Yeah. And what kind of spices do you have?
Okay, so I've got just kosher salt, oregano, red pepper flakes, and black pepper.
Perfect.
And you use the 2 peppers because they hit your tongue in a different spot.
Yeah, so we're going to just let this simmer a little bit here. Now, when this gets to the right place here, when these onions start to soften up just a little bit more,
we
start to add our liquids. But do we add the wine first because it'll cook
you
off?
want it to.
And what kind of wine are we using today?
We're using a red wine, a red blend.
Yeah, what do you think? This may be ready to go in.
Let me see.
And are we doing half a cup, a cup?
It's about a cup and a half.
Oh, it's a cup
Believe
and a
it or
half.
not. So it's kind of around the pan twice. Is my gauge. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay,
and what we do, this will very quickly come up to
Yeah.
come up to a boil.
Yeah.
We just want to kind of cook off some of the...
You're just burning the alcohol
right,
off,
yeah.
basically, is what you're doing. Yeah.
And this is doing well. I'm going to keep
Smells
that
good.
up. After this, oh, it smells.
It smells fabulous.
Wonderful.
Didn't even put this good stuff in yet.
Right, right. So what kind of selection do we have here? We've got clams, we got mussels,
Yeah,
we got
clams,
shrimp.
mussels, and shrimp. And here's your fish that you started with.
And these go in a particular order. And now why are we doing it that way in particular?
Well, because they all cook at different times. So you want to start out with your, your shellfish, and put those in, and then let those go. And then when they open, then you're going to put your shrimp and your pollock back in there, something like that.
Well, let's start with the tomatoes. Do you want to attempt to get them in here?
Yeah, I'll try.
Let's see how good your aim is today.
Yeah. If you want to put the spoon down, there's a little trick here. If you pour them in like over the spoon, they won't splash all over you, all over everybody.
They won't splash back.
Yeah,
that's a great trick.
That's a good tip.
Yeah, because whenever you're adding cold liquid to a hot pan, that will splash.
Yeah.
Let's also. Do you think we should put in the? I'm going to turn up the heat here. Let's put in the.
Yeah, let's put the broth in.
It's the clam broth and chicken broth.
Clam broth and chicken broth. Yeah.
Then we want to bring this to a boil.
Balance there, doing that. Yeah, and then we'll bring it, make sure it's to a boil, and then we'll add the shellfish.
Now, do you think this will be, what, about 5 minutes to bring this up to a boil? Should I cover it and let it sit?
If you cover it, it'll come to a boil a little bit faster, yeah.
All right, we'll do that and we'll be right back.
I'll be right back.
Well, Patty, we're ready to move to the next step.
I know, I can see it bubbling.
It looks amazing. Check this out.
It looks great.
Let me get rid of this lid and we're going to start putting the seafood in.
Yeah. And like we were saying, we're going to start with the shellfish first. You want me to kind of hold that for you while you put them in there?
Yeah, and we're just going
There's a lot here.
slide them in.
Slide them in. Yeah.
So I've got the mussels going in. Not the shrimp.
Not the shrimp. I'll try to hold them back.
Yes, Patty was saying these will take a couple minutes to open up, so we want these to go in first.
Yeah.
I will put the cover back on.
Okay, and then I want you to, I think we should put that pollock in too.
Put it in now?
Yeah.
All right, let me
I
give
would
this
give
a quick
that a
stir.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. It's going to be just
great. It's
wonderful.
going to be great. I'll move that here and hand this to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Am I ready to slide that in?
Yeah.
I think just slide it right in.
Just slide it in. Some of the juices are coming with it. Okay.
That's all the better.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to nestle it in here a little bit, and we are ready to put the cover on. This will be, this step is probably 2-3 minutes till the clams open.
Yeah.
And just make sure that haddock
I was going to say,
covered.
what you want to do is maybe don't move your fish too much, because you don't want to break it up. But you want to have the broth covering it so that it cooks a little bit.
So taking a second here to do that. That is looking
it looks great.
Wonderful. This is exactly what you want, a nice big pot.
Yep.
And cover on. All right.
Okay, so John, look at this. I'm going to lift the cover up so you can look at it. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, it looks fabulous. So if you want to, you can add the shrimp back in there.
All right. I would just put that
I can just put it down,
Let's see. Here we go. What's next? We're almost done, right?
Yeah.
This is so
you
good.
you just want to, this is cooked shrimp, so you just want to kind of heat it through. And we're almost done.
How long will that take, do you think?
Oh, just a couple minutes.
And you're going to put the cover back on?
And I'm going to put the cover back on.
All right, we'll show you the finished product.
Here we go. So here we are.
Oh,
Look
that
at
looks
this.
terrific.
This is fabulous. So this is everything, everybody. It's the mussels, it's the clams, it's the
I see the fish in there, some basil, some parsley.
Basil, parsley, the little veggies and shrimp. Yep, there we go.
And that's it.
Yeah.
An Italian classic to dress up any holiday get-together. Thanks for joining us here at the Ingles table.
Remember to explore the site for more great tips, tricks, and recipes. Happy holidays.
And Merry Christmas.